What's up, Capricorn? What's going on, Earth sign? This is your reading. This is your message. And if it resonates, your spiritual team wants you to notice something, but I feel like you've already been put on notice. If you haven't scrolled Torian Goddess and caught a message that was done a year or so ago, and it is playing out present day, and you scroll somebody else's station, or it could be both. Messages are lining up. It is, messages are lining up. And this carnelian, this is a grounding effect for you because somebody is trying to get out the mode of being a bad bitch. Okay? They missing those bad bitch days, alright? They are. And I was brought to angel number 917 when it comes to your message, alright? And that's sudden shifts. Life happens in a moment. Your angel signaled to you that your current reality is shifting towards something very different. It's all for your highest good, but change can cause anxiety and stress. Let go of fear of what is to come. And as you sit in meditation or prayer today, all right, breathe in the white light of faith and breathe out the darker light of fear, associating with the wrong people. All right. It's a flood of ungodliness. That's something like 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 5, okay? When the waves of death surrounded me, the floods of ungodliness made me afraid. I was also brought to that. Ungodly soul ties, being unevenly yoked with non-believers, okay? Some Capricorns are finding out that they were born into a karmic family and they've been doing karmic-y shit from day one, all right? They have been influenced by low vibrational evil spirits, okay? And it's a lot that's being covered up and mentioned, and it's a particular person I feel is very important to you, and y'all may look alike, okay? Y'all may have blood ties, okay? They're not ungodly. When it comes to you being different and this person being different, I feel like you, okay, take it how it resonates. Either you or this person felt like y'all were better than one another, but now you are paying attention to the transference of negativity, all right? And it feels like now that someone is trying to redirect the way you perceive a situationship, a relationship, a connection. You may have a key to this person's door, to their home, to their house. Likewise, I'm sure, okay? This person is trying to get the speck out your eye, but they haven't cleaned out their own eye bookers, okay? That's a signal. Somebody always in their eye, okay? It's a lot of protein in their eye. You hear me? Why am I hearing something about Meat Munch and Monique? You remember that Martin show? A lie. Just a straight up liar. I don't know if this is your friend or one of your kinfolks, okay? But I'm feeling like now you want to drop them like a bad habit. Like those bad bitch days, okay? Or like those days, gentlemen, when you were slandering everybody that you were connected to, okay? And for my feminines, when, harlotry was the name of the game, okay? Mommy and daddy issues is what I just heard. Everything is coming back full circle in the church. And within your temple, all right, the way you think, it's a lot that must stop because this spirit that has been ruling over your family has tried to reattach itself to you. It's something when it comes to your morning regimen. Something has to change early o'clock in the morning. I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody somebody is constantly calling you with the same conversation, and this conversation is always directed to a particular member of your family or someone who was once close to you. I'm also hearing, someone wants you to help them to create their heaven on earth, but they're trying to bring hell to somebody else, all right? They're trying to make life hard for someone else, and you're recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that now, okay? And when it comes to your spiritual maturity, I'm feeling as though you've gathered your thoughts, okay? And kind of like the days of Noah, you kind of like packing up and taking all of your precious belongings, your animals, okay, your children, and you are recreating some balance in your world. And those that you feel as though haven't connected the dots, okay, because it has been a puzzle. Someone has a puzzling look as well, they're bewildered, okay? I'm seeing something about January, the beginning of January, okay? A thunderbolt. Was it raining somewhere? Or somebody was trying to rain on your parade, okay? When it comes to metaphysics and the metaphysical, all right, you may have once believed that mixing metaphysics and Christianity is what I heard was a transference of negative, evil influences, all right? Meditating, manifesting, prophets and prophetesses, okay? It's scripture, right? But someone wants you to help them to, I just heard 410, wants you to help them just verbally abuse, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally abuse, and keep somebody on your outer limits when you're supposed to be bringing them into the center fold, all right? So look, when it comes to money, them bad bitch days and them gigolo days is over, all right? That could have been a sudden shift in your life, all right? So what was going on 3 years ago? So I have a message. Do you want to be rich with an itch or wealthy and healthy? It's something like that. I might find it, but it might pop up in your algorithm, okay? You know what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring you the actual factuals, get you hip to what you hip to. 9/11, I'm seeing on the clock, or hip you on to what may be hidden. Somebody wants you to focus on creating their heaven on earth, okay? I feel like you have a business opportunity that's going to take you far, all right? And somebody wants you to end that. They want you to dead that. They want you to dead that, and they feel as though you're being blasphemous, okay? When they are the one who has been breaking all types of spiritual laws, you need to recognize, analyze, and realize that. I don't care who it is, all right? This relationship has to, if it's not ending, you have to free yourself from these connections, all right? It's something that you want to begin, okay? It's something that you want to begin, and then somebody wants to control you. They feel like they need to deliver you from some evil. They feel like because you're going against their main goal, that you are of a different yoke. Okay? And they trying to put that in your head. So whoever this person is to you, they just found out about some sexual impurity when it comes to their closest relationships. All right? I'm kind of feeling like too, alcoholism runs in your family. That has been a problem, all right, for generations. But recognize, analyze, and realize why a lot of them were driven to be, to this drunkenness. It's a generational curse that is being swept up under the rug. And someone wants you to keep silent because I feel like it fell into your personal realm of being. You hear me? We about to find out what's good because Most High God ain't going for it no more. Most High God is not going for it anymore. A conflict of interest, all right? Somebody wants you to appear to be okay with everything that has come and go, all right? What happened the beginning of the year, the beginning of January, Capricorn season, okay? I'm seeing January 5th. A petition to Most High God, a petition to the universe, all right? And then, when it comes to religious folk in your family, they are mixing and dabbling in some taboo energies. It's not of the highest white lights. You hear me? Intuition. And this playful lover, okay? Intuition. You're intuitively aware about someone having somebody on the side. And they want you to be okay with it. It's a new pattern that's being created in your personal realm of being, okay? But this shift of energy also, I'm hearing, it has made you saddened in your heart. I don't feel like any tears have dropped from your eyes, though, okay? You've been praying to the Most High God to help to control this vigorous unmentionables, too, is what I just heard. Look, Capricorn, cut things off. Because whoever this person is or these people are, they're trying to prevent you from working on your heaven on earth, okay? Making your life bright and training your children up in your way, okay? Somebody wants to control your child. They want this spirit of this time to control your child. All right? So listen, being faithful to yourself, and whoever this person is who is trying to have you back on the shit brick road, they not a friend. That's not somebody who means you any good, okay? They know that you are efficient when it comes to cutting out the middleman. They also know that you are able to stand on your own, too, when you 10 toes down with yourself, all right? And they don't want you to be connected to someone who is trying to bring you into their inner fold. And they're not doing it, intentionally, all right? It's an intention that you set. New job coming. Somebody don't want you to take this job because it may take you away from what they call their love circle. Bringing you all types of anxiety because of this impending doom that they are trying to set up in your psyche. You hear me? When it comes to the word of God, though, you know you're supposed to break ungodly ties. And I feel like as well that your feelings may be a little hurt because these may be some close family members, some kinfolk, okay, or some friends, those that you've traveled this life with for such a long time. Doesn't mean that you have to forget about them or throw them out of your heart. It just means that you have surpassed them, okay? You've reached a different plateau, all right? And they can't go. That's all. They can't go. They can't go. Let's see what's good. Look, they know with this happening in your world, especially whoever the patriarch is, they know with this happening in your world that it seems like whatever abundant energy that you're going to have, this is what they have been seeking in their life for such a long time, and it's just going to come to you like that. They said you disloyal. They said you disloyal because this new home, this new job, this criteria base in your world, okay, it's going to put you in the spotlight. All eyes are going to be on you. You have been shown some favor. Some favor. So somebody is trying to put you back on a shit brick road. They don't like the way you dress, okay? It's business casual. Look at this promotion. It's business casual. Whoever this person is who has been speaking in riddles to you, immediately you're going to recognize, analyze, and realize that something when it comes to the sun, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if that popped out. Something involving the sun, okay? The sun. It can't be hidden anymore. There's a change in spiritual business, and it's going to be a change in your business. Who is this earth sign? It's another earth sign, okay? Who's trying to rain on your parade. They trying to steer you in a different direction of your blessings, all right? So it's like every time you turn around, you getting these text messages, these phone calls, that's trying to distort your view. And you have your eye on your prize, not on their prize, okay? You can't take a chance this time, okay? And keep that smile on your face. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that you're the best that ever done it, that you're doing it better than them, okay? You're raising your child in a different manner, in a different light, okay? You're opening doors for yourself, okay? And what's coming now, I'm hearing this divine guidance is what you have attracted to yourself. No need for you to contemplate, okay? They don't want you to do any light work either, all right? They want everything to be heavy laden. 1902 I just saw on the clock. They want everything to be heavy laden. They don't want you to be successful, more successful than them, okay? And it's someone who's very close to you who wants to always bring to memory some relationship that ended, that had you in your feelings and had you depressed. Get up out of that mode. Ain't no time for you to think about that right now, all right? The only time you're supposed to be delving back into the past is when you feel as though it's an exact situation that's creeping around the corner or that's being presented to you, all right? You have the knowledge and the will to step over the baby back bullshit. The baby back bullshit. A form of black magic. projecting all this negative energy on you, trying to emotionally manipulate you, and they've already spiritually manipulated you, okay? What went on these past 2 or 3 years, okay? It's like you have stayed put, all right? Like they didn't want you to have this get up and go because it was going to push you further away from them, all right? And you was going to reach your mountaintop. You able to move mountains is what the Jesus saying. With your prayers. With your prayers, you can move any obstacle that's in your way, okay? But who is this fire sign? Who is this fire sign and who is this air sign? It's a Leo, a Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or is it both? Who trying to bring some imbalance to your system, and you already have a system in place, but a sugar, what else? They lost and turned out, and they want y'all to be together. They want y'all to be together, baby. They want y'all to be together. So look, neither of you have an impoverished mindset, okay? This could be someone from your past who wants to have a romantic dealing with you, but it's the way they've played their cards in the past, all right? And then you have someone who's very close to you who knows that you're going to throw up the deuces to them, all right? That you are going to leave this connection. You're going to leave it where it's at because somebody is stuck in the past anyway, and they always bringing up the past in order to confuse you, okay? To confuse you into thinking that they are not a spiritual enemy, and they've been a spiritual enemy out the gate. They've been a spiritual enemy out the gate, and this ain't nobody new. You hear me? This ain't nobody new. It ain't nobody new. It's somebody that you once celebrated with, okay? Somebody in the family, somebody that you brought into your inner circle too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, all right? So this person could have been, a player energy. They didn't even want to celebrate your happiness then, okay? Or any achievements that you made. Not at all. They was in some Chris Bender energy, and now they've been stalking you, okay? Somebody in your family talk to MF much, and they still friends or connected with somebody from your past, and they be telling them your business. Yeah, that's why they want a second chance, because they know what's in store for you. So look, it's something that it's a system of yours that you broke, okay? And that's being envious of what somebody else had, okay? You had a problem with that, all right? Had a problem with sexual impurity. And that was the spirit of Belial. Jezebel was flowing all through you. And the way that you made your heaven on earth, you know how it was. We don't have to mention it, right? It did some justice for you. But the enemy gave you those rewards. And now what you seek is honoring the Most High. That's what you seek, okay? You're traveling away, further and further away with your child, with your children, is what I'm hearing. You went through a spiritual awakening, okay? This is what I'm hearing. You went through a spiritual awakening and going through the dark night of the soul. You had to face a lot of your fears, and a lot of them, came back and bent the block. God, somebody is screaming, God, I can do this by myself. I want to focus on me and mine. You know the habits that it was that you had that you needed to break, and some of these habits are people. They trying to break you down, boo. They trying to break you down. I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm wearing you down. Somebody, that you felt like was Urkel in the past, that you wouldn't even think about dating, okay? Y'all have the same business mind, okay? Y'all could have had the same major. Y'all could have went to college with one another, okay? So look, somebody is a little at the highest point of positivity, okay? Because these past few years, they've been trying to put a muzzle over you and you just can't be quiet no more. You're being divinely guided. And whoever this person is who has been demanding and trying to make you do something, they've been trying to make you do something, baby. But you're divinely protected. You've already had a divine intervention. Yes, your angels done stepped in. Most High God has taken the wheel. Your brother Jesus is on deck. Okay? Your brother Jesus is on deck. Regardless of what they say, your blueprint, all right? Your blueprint, I'm hearing something about the Navy as well, but your blueprint is yours. You had to pay some karmic debt, all right? And you did this all along, okay? Why am I hearing some